Nobody's ever asked what I might be doing during my starting soon screens, or even my be right back screens, and nobody needs to know, but I choose to state it. I do a lot of stretching. I do a lot of low impact cardio, and the reason for that is because my back wouldn't survive without it. Hello and welcome to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales. You may call me Dandy, gentleman streamer, the excellence of in execution, the no throne cicerone. And welcome back to stream, folks, and welcome back to Thursday. It is yet another Thursday. Happy Thursday, one and all. So good to see you. Thank you so much for devoting even an iota of your time to this silly corner of the internet. Now, what are we doing today? Of course, we're playing Final Fantasy VIII, which is a game that we played for quite some time. It's one of our longest running campaigns, but of course that doesn't say anything because most of my campaigns last for about 6 months at the very least. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. Of course, I will introduce he who needs no introduction right over here on this side. Little boy Churro, and I choose not to pronounce his name because otherwise he'll disappear from camera. So there he is, my corgi boy of 7. The other thing that we enjoy doing, of course, on stream is we're going to talk about one ale, one beer, because it wouldn't be the Ales Dandy stream without talking about an ale, and today is no different. Today, I've got something that I picked up from the local VETMO the other day. This one is Volcano Mudslide, right over yonder. And as you can see, you've got a volcano. It's probably going to destroy some villages, which is a very a sad sight. But volcanoes be volcanoing, as they say. You got some woods in the background, which makes me think that this might be the Pacific side. I don't know. I'm making guesses here. There's some trees. They look like Grand Canyon trees. Does the Grand Canyon have trees? I don't know. I haven't been there. I saw that episode with Doug, though, where they went to the Grand Canyon. Or was it that he was Race Canyon? Anyways, yeah, so it's this is a sweet stout. And actually, it is a milk stout. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, well, Ales, what exactly is a milk stout? What exactly is a stout? Anyways, a stout is a type of ale, and it is an ale that brews dark. Now, the reason why it brews dark is simply because of the types of malts that you're using for it. You're using things like caramel malts, chocolate malt, crystal malts, and when you boil those, they turn into a dark, goopy substance, something akin to Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola, Cherry Cola, not Crystal Cola, but definitely RC Cola, your favorite cola. So yeah, it's nice, it's thick, it's syrupy, definitely thicker than your conventional pale ales. Is the contrasting point right there. You've got flavor notes of caramel, maple, rustic sugars, you got some coffee, you got some chocolate. There's a lot of complexity when it comes to stouts. They're probably one of the most complex flavor profiles when it comes to beers. And of course, there's a wide variety of stout styles. You got things such as oatmeal stouts, which incorporate oatmeal into the bill and give the beer a slightly frothier, more cereal-like quality, as you can imagine. You've got milk stouts, which is something like that we're drinking right now, and that incorporates lactose, aka milk sugars, into the beer, giving it a slightly milkier profile. Then you got things like chocolate stouts, which taste like chocolate, but by Jove, they have no chocolate. You've got a few other things. Coffee stouts, of course, which use coffee, give that beer a little more roast, a little more bitterness from coffee flavors. They're quite nice as well. I like my sweeter coffee stouts myself. But yeah, that is what stouts are in a nutshell. Let's go ahead and see what Untapped has to say on this particular issue. Before we move forward to the action, let's go over to this side. Okay, so Volcano Mudslide by Feather Falls Brewing Company. When I say Feather Falls, I kind of just feel like I don't know. It's like a set of words that I can't say continuously. Feather Falls, Feather Falls. I'm falling off of Feather Falls, everyone. 6% alcohol by volume, so not particularly strong. 2019 Gavaf bronze medal winner, our most awarded beer. No other beer has received more awards. Non-fermentable lactose is used in the boil to add sweetness and a full mouthfeel that apologies for that. Would you believe that I do my most talking at the beginning of the day when I start streaming? And it kind of just wears on my throat. Okay. And a full mouthfeel that balances hops and roasty bitterness. Flavors of coffee and chocolate are easily detectable. That's good. I don't want to look for them. Also available on Nitro. What a delight. Let's go ahead and taste this. But yeah, once again, thank you very much everyone for being here today. This week, today and tomorrow will be the last time that I am streaming at this relatively unusual schedule. Generally, I would stream a little later in the afternoon, but because of things at home, unfortunately, I had to move my streaming to the AM, which is not, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I would much rather do this closer to when I'm wrapping up with chores and things of that sort. That's just a thing of mine. But yeah, let's go ahead and drop this. And there we go, close it up. And as you can see, you can't actually see through this. It is completely opaque. You got a rich, foamy head at the top. Whenever you're looking at stouts, dark beers, if you got a whiter head, you generally have a stout. If you have a slightly more brown, rich head, you got a porter in your hands. In terms of a nose, very sweet, some smell of ferment, which is always a nice welcome. Good sweetness, coffee, milk, maybe even cream. Delectable. Famanale, dear viewer, thank you so much for being here. And again, it's just that creamy balance. Definitely a good handle on roast. It hits you on the back of the palate. You got some slight tinglies on the sides of your tongues. Maybe like a tinge of like a lactose tart, but fairly undetectable. Good maple notes, roasted maple notes. It complements the coffee flavor quite well. I want to say that you've got some good sense of brown sugars, maybe a little bit of wheat bread, if you can believe it. Definitely a sweeter package. The only thing that contrasts a little bit with the sweetness really is the roastiness of that stout, of that coffeeness. But yeah, that's delightful, that's delectable. I love it. Let's go ahead and give this one a rating. First rating for Ales Dandy. And it won all the awards, but for us it's just getting a 3.5, which I think it's an award onto its own. I think it's pretty good. But yeah, that's what we will be drinking today. With that, we do have a question of the night for today, because every day is nighttime here at Ales Dandy Studios. Where's my question? Do you enjoy grinding? And of course the reason for that is because I aim for this particular stream to be mostly grinding. We're basically going to look for monster parts to build our final weapons. And sometimes I think about it in the sense that I personally enjoy grinding because it makes me not have to worry about what to come next. It's really just like an exercise, and I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do some relatively simple battles, and at the other side I'm going to be a lot better. But sometimes I think about it as a streamer. Do people want to see me grind? Are people here to tune in to see me fight like random monsters? And the answer is probably no. Nobody really wants to see you grind, but here's hoping that at the very least they enjoy the vibes of the game, and maybe they enjoy some of the commentary that I provide. It's not really the greatest package of all time. I admit it's not the best. but it's okay. Sometimes it's okay. Not all the time, but sometimes it's okay. But yeah, feel free to answer the question of the night. And with that, let's go back to the world of Final Fantasy VIII. Okay. For some reason, I think that my... well, let's turn on the sound first. And of course, Final Fantasy VIII always defying our eardrums over here. I've got a question about my prompter. It doesn't seem like it's capturing chat. And it is not. Let me try and see if I can do one of these. Connecting online. Let me try that one more time. Okay, now it seems to be working. Good. Yeah, so let's get this started. We are playing on the PlayStation 5 as we usually do. That is where we're playing Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Continue. And so one thing that I wanted to admit to is the fact that last time I was playing this, I actually was not collecting any of the items that I wanted to collect. And there's a very good reason for that, something that I only realized later on. If I have the mugging ability on, monsters are not gonna drop anything. They're not gonna drop a thing. And so I kept going through this procedure where I kept fighting monsters and wondering, hey, why am I getting nothing? Like, what's going on here? And the truth of the matter is that it was because I had mug ability on, and that just made it impossible for me to get anything. And it was very frustrating. Today, we're not gonna make that mistake. You know what? We're done with mistakes. Where were we hunting last time? I say hunting like we were playing like Monster Hunter. Beautiful. So let me go ahead and take away the mug ability. Bum 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 bum. Not that. We're still hunting with both Selphie and Irvine, the fated couple. Let's go ahead and take... We could do one of these spirit bonus, magic bonuses. Those are always nice. Da 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 da. We could just do magic plus 40. And maybe do some attacking that way. Spirit, magic, vitality. Let's, how about we do some strength? Just since we're here, some strength bonus might be nice. So, no longer mugging. Let's face our fears. Like the song of Final Fantasy VIII suggests, don't be afraid. And so we were hunting Grendel. Watch out for Gwendol, everyone. I think we're trying to get like fangs from them, but we have to lower their level first. Oh no. And went down by 19, which means that it should be at 19. Okay, at this point we can go ahead and attack. We don't need fire or blizzard, but we could get some doubles. Those are nice. And we'll just keep Squall and Irvine attacking. Down it goes. Let's see if the theory actually works. Let's see if everything we've done is paying off. Level up. Dragon Fang. So I think that is actually what we've been looking for this entire time. And Cactuar learned something. Could you believe, like, switching one simple command changed everything? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Yug. Okay. So what should we do next with good old Cactuar? We could do more evade. That might be nice. We could do Luck J. I still don't know what Luck does in this game. Does it control like item drops and things like that? Maybe. Possibly. Let's put it on so we don't have to worry about it for a while. And let's call shop to see how many of these Dragon Fangs do we actually need. Let's see, Grendel. Ay. My mother. Grendel. Okay, so drops Dragon Fangs from level 1 to 19, which I believe is what we are looking for. Let me go ahead and hit that ability. Junk shop. We need 4. We've got the 1, so all we have to do is keep hunting over here. Let me see if Dragon Fang is actually used for any of the other final weapons, just so we know how much we need here. And it's only used for the Lionheart, so hopefully we won't have to be here for too long. And got some money just by running on the mountains. Level it down. Maybe I should put a draw on Irvine. Went down by 19. Okay, so it's perfect. Right where we want it. Oh, and I forgot that I've already got... 299 doubles. I better transfer those from Selfie to somebody else. Handsome boy Irvine. Some more Dragon Fin. Ooh, Tonberry. Tonberry, you're up. So he can learn Summon Magic plus 30% or GF plus 30%. The only other things that we have here that might be of note is move HP up or Auto Potion. I can't imagine that those are particularly useful, to be honest with you. If they didn't take up a whole slot, it might be a different situation, but I think in this particular case, maybe we leave those for last. Bum, bum, bum. Let's run. Oh, I forgot. Well, hold on. I forgot to remove the doubles from Selfie. Hold on, everyone. And hold on, Simba. Let's see. Or technically, I could use these doubles to turn them into triples. That's also useful. Does Squall have any doubles? He basically has no space anyway. He has triples, which is good, but everyone could use a bit of doubles. Irvine has a bunch of doubles already. Let's give these to... I don't know, Renoa's generally the next best caster anyways. Does Quistis have doubles? Give them all to her. And I think Irvine has some junction. How come Squall has so much junk? I might have to give away some of his stuff as well. Exchange. Scans. Does anybody else have death? Death becomes her. 100 deaths. 100. Wow, everyone else seems to have 100 deaths. Maybe not Irvine. So give them those to him. Shells. Ghost in the shell. I think that's fine. And reflex. I'm surprised that I've only got such a tiny amount of reflex. There. So now we have 2 spaces at the very least to work with. And maybe we can start pulling some doubles off of Grendel's. Let me give Irvine back the draw ability. We could do magic. Let's just, instead of magic, let's go ahead and put draw. I don't think he'll be a magician anyways. You will never be a magician, Irvine. Okay, so Selfie level them down. Get those doubles. Down by 28, so now it is at level 28. Oh, and of course I forgot that maybe I should have given his doubles away, huh? No more space for anything. No more space, Tenchi. Let's just draw from Grendel number 1. Get some Firas. And lower the level of the first one. Squall. Okay, this one is ready. And now level down the second one. Boom. Okay, they're both ready. They're both ready for cooking, everyone. And down it goes. Ooh, Tailblade. Yeah, so here's hoping that at the very least I am able to get the Lionheart after this session. 1 more Dragon Fang, 1 Dragon Fin. I think we only need 1 more and then we'll be good. Let me put away some of the doubles that Irvine has already collected. Yeah, I don't think we need Firas for anything. I think at this point we can very well do without anything but the highest level spells. So look at this. This youth has no doubles. There, give all to Selfie. And now, at the very least... Oh, wait a second. She's also collecting doubles. Why did I do that? Ah, never mind. I guess she can give his now. She's basically in the middle of the fight. Why would I do that? How about we split them so that he's got 50? Equality, I say. Equality for all. And give most of these to Quistis. And I think we're good. I think we're good. Hopefully we can find that last Dragon Fin very soon. And we can move on to our next target. Bum, 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 ba, bum, ba, bum. Level it down. Draw doubles. Okay, it's ready. And this might just be the final battle, folks. Dragon Fang, okay, nice. And a Grendel card. You know, maybe that's one reason why we hadn't been seeing the receipt of any cards as of late. Simply because we had also been just mugging everything. Bomb Spirit, Steel Pipe, let's see. Dragon. Dragon Skin. We got the skin, folks, we got the skin. But do we have the Fang? Did I just randomly pass it and... Cockatrice. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm seeing it. Call it if you see it. That's what I tell my significant other whenever we are going anywhere and parking is hard to find. I tell her, call it if you see it, because half of the time I'm kind of just worried about not hitting other cars in like tight parking lots. Wait, we've only got 3. We got 3, folks. We need 1 more. Which lets her know I don't comment on my driving, please. Just let me know if you see a parking spot. Oy, I don't do good at driving, folks. Da, 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 da. Ooh, nice. Finish it for us, Odin. To your help. A Dragon Fin. Still no fangs. And I can tell you the reason for that, Doom Train. The reason for that is probably because Odin defeated it at a higher level. Summon magic plus 10, 20. We could do elemental defense plus... Did you just redeem Hug Churro? Falco, how dare you? How dare you interrupt my finely crafted stream? Let's do this. We gotta do it. But we must. How are you doing today, by the way? It's great to see you. I hope you. Now where's that stinky boy? There's one way to lure a bunny. Lure a bunny. I felt like I said Lola Bunny. But yeah, here's hoping that your day is going well, Falco. Come here, buddy. The thing about picking up Churro is that his spine must be at a very specific level. If there is any like torsion or any weird angles, he will just like jump out. And it makes sense, but it always makes me be very thoughtful about this. Okay, do you want to say hi to the nice people? There you go. And here you go, Falco. This moment of cuteness is for you. Okay. And here you go, buddy. But yeah, here's hoping that you're having a fine Thursday. Thank you so much for popping in. Let's go back to live. Okay. Now where was I? Doom Train. Of course, I would be remiss if I didn't suggest anybody watching out there kindly consider giving our friend Falco Forte a follow. Last being seen playing Helldivers 2. Alright. Let's go for maybe some status defense. I find that is no, actually, let's go for a boost. It's a relatively simple and quick and dirty sort of technique. So we still need 1 more Fang. Bam. And 2 of them. Level it down. Get some doubles. 28. It needs 1 more. How dare you lick me? Level down the first one again. You're going back to kindergarten. Or transitional kindergarten, I suppose. Now we are ready to attack. Level down the second one. The court magician, Selfie, of course. Okay, they're both ready. And Selfie can continue to simply draw doubles while the boys finish up the fight. Kaboom! How dare you? You gave me a mild static shock. I wish I could control criticals in the same way that I control the gunblade. Nice. And down it goes. 2 chances to finally get our Dragon Fang. Selfie's up. Dragon Fin. Oh, come on. Give me the fangs. Both Alexander and Doomtrain learned things. You know, one thing that I learned while trying to establish junction sets for different characters is this idea that apparently Alexander and Doomtrain... No, I think it's Alexander and either Doomtrain or Diablos are exact opposites. Because of course one of them is like holy and then the other one is like a devil or a skull or something like that. I don't know, I thought it was interesting. Elemental defense times 4. Let's go for the summon magic plus 30 at this point. And then Doomtrain, of course, learn boost. Let's do the summon magic plus 20%. And let's tent it up for folks. Let me just say for good measure, you never know what's gonna happen in the fields of Final Fantasy VIII. In the fields of Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, come on. Big money, big money, big money. Back attacked. Ah, gross. He spewed BO while our backs were turned. 19. You know, let's do it one more time because it might be... No, actually it makes sense. Let's go ahead and attack. Oh, no more space. Okay, just attack then. Beautiful. Dragon fin. More fins. What is this? According to the Game Corner guide's rates, technically we should be getting the most number of dragon fangs at this point. But maybe it's because when I lower it to level 19, it's more like level 20. So maybe I need to lower it down even though it says 19? Maybe, possibly. Nine doubles. Okay, so it's at 19. Let's do it one more time for good measure. Okay, it's down by 10, so the first one is ready. And level down the second one. Down by 28. That one was a tough one. And now let's keep attacking the first one. They're both ready. Excuse me. Thank you for that. Swiped at my face. My beautiful, finely crafted face. Dragon skin. Nice. 2 dragon fangs. Beautiful. And Bahamut learned a rare item. But what does that do? We have enough fangs, so that's we're solid. We're solid in that respect. Rare item, most likely to receive rare item. So I guess if we're ever in a monster hunting table where we need to receive a rare item, we know what to get. HP up, auto protect, expend ×2. Boost. Let's go for boost. Boost mobile. Let's go. What else do we need in order to craft the Lionheart? We need pulse ammo. Can we craft pulse ammo actually? Is that an ability? Like, is there like an ammo refinement? Pulse ammo. Ooh, we can do 10 will turn into pulse ammo. So energy crystals can become pulse ammos. I want to make sure that I'm not Okay, that might be a bit better. Thank you for that, Kitty. Let me know if that works. I think what happened is I must have hit some of my sound buttons when I put my controller down. At least I hope so. I feel like every once in a while when I notice that there's no sound coming in, it's been a while. And happens to the best of us, like they say. But yeah, welcome in. Thank you so much. And as I was saying, thank you for the good afternoon. I am only a good sir when I play it on TV. I am at best lawful neutral. We back. You weren't muted for long. I've been working and lurking. Now getting to a break. Well, enjoy your break, Kitty. Here's hoping that work is treating you well. Thank you so much for popping in, of course. And I would be remiss. It would be a dishonor on my family. A dishonor on my family if I were not to suggest for everyone watching right now to watch the Kitty Toe Beans on Twitch, on your closest Twitch TV station. Last seen playing Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, which is of course an Animal Crossing cross RPG game, fighting game. Oh, sorry, like a JRPG sort of thing. See, I got the first part right. I didn't get the second part right. But yes, once again, the Kitty Toe Beans, fellow Fruity, darling to speak to, likes to play a bunch of JRPGs. Thank you so much for popping in. But yeah, here's hoping that your Thursday is going well. What was I doing here? Looking at Pulse Ammo. Pulse Ammo. And it is the Lionheart. So we can also refine Pulse Ammo from laser cannons. Who knew? Power generators. And 10 L-Noil cards. I don't even know that I have that many. Okay. Thank you for the kind words. You're most welcome, most deserving. Thank you so much for being here, kitty. Now, the nice thing would be if we could actually refine it from something that we picked up all the time, like, I don't know, bomb fragments, or Venom Fang. But of course, it is never the case. Look at that, you can make 10 fire ammo from fuel. You would think that fuel is actually flammable. So we might go with the energy crystal simply because we don't have anything else. But we can also get power generators or laser cannons. Where else can we get energy crystals before I completely turn them away? Oh, you actually also need it for a Save the Queen. You need 4 of them. Okay, so we're gonna have to hunt for these at some point. Where do you get them? Please tell me where we get them. Oh, ruby dragons. I don't like ruby dragons. And L-Noil? That's like a boss. Where else would I encounter this thing? I remember we fought one like at the... what do you call it? At the Estar City after the Lunar Cry. And Estar after the Lunar Cry. Lunatic Pandora in the excavated areas. Dead Sea Deposit. So we're gonna face more L-Noils in the future. But really the more accessible monster will be ruby dragons. And I hate those things. They're probably like, if I remember if I remember one monster that I hate fighting in Final Fantasy VIII, always will be T-Rex-Saur, because much like everybody, when I first started playing this game, I went to the training area in Balam Garden and I got wrecked by a T-Rex-Saur, and I was wondering, well, am I not good at this game? The answer is no, I'm not. But those things are heinous. The other thing that I hate, ruby dragons, because I know that they have like an insta-death attack or something like that. They're just wild to fight. Let's go ahead and refine those pulse ammos. I don't even care. I don't care. Don't even at me. Let's see. So we need 2 sets. 2 sets, everybody. 2 sets. Okay. Okay, so now we should have enough to craft the Lionheart. Look at that, we did it. Beautiful. So now we've got the final weapon. I wish that there was like more fanfare. I think like it would show you a cutscene where like Squall is holding his sword and then like it gets bathed in like diamond light, and then he's like, oh yeah, hit me with it. Maybe that was a bit graphic, but you kind of get the idea. Okay, so I guess the next weapon, maybe let's go hunt for the best weapons for the people that are currently with us. The etc. We need a moonstone. Yes. Yeah, we did it. We got 1 weapon, which is probably the most important weapon. Let's be honest here. We got star fragments. We need a moonstone. Where do we get a moonstone? Right on, shooting star. Let me look this up. Okay, holy moonstone with powers. And we can get it from more L-Noils. We can get it from imps if they are at level 1 to 100, but it is incredibly rare. Oh wait, no. It's not a drop. Monsters which drop moonstone, yes. And of course, it can be stolen from Elnoil. It can also be stolen from Toramas. So I guess we're gonna have to go hunting for imps and Toramas. That's just the way it's gonna be. Imps and Toramas. I'm surprised that we can't refine it from something else though. The Exeta. Consuming Moonstone is 2. Yeah, so let's go to a place that has both imps and Toramas. What level of Toramas would drop a Moonstone? Levels 20 to 29, higher if better. And they might be very rare drops. As for imps, they will drop Moonstone if they are very high level. Also, very rare drops. So this is probably the best place to use Bahamut's rare item ability. Now these folks are located in S-Star after the Lunar Cry. I remember both of them being in S-Star. So let's go back to S-Star, everyone. Come join me to the land of S-Star. That's a very easy name to say, of course, S-Star. Air Station. And we are enjoying some Volcano Mudslide, which is a milk stout. To your health. Every once in a while, I look at my captions and I see some of the things that my microphone picks up, and it's like, to your house. Why would a toast be to your house? To your house, everyone. Let's just go down. Would you just drop me off? Yes, I know where we're going. There we go. To my studio apartment. To my 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Oh my gosh. And of course, let me find a save point before we start taking on some of these bogeys. Bogeys on my tail. There we go. And there's a save point right here, so let's make it happen. Oh, and let me go ahead and rejunction everyone. Should probably give away all of the doubles that I picked up, since I won't really need them. Does Selfie still have a need for them? No, she's got a bunch of them, and she's not really using them. She's not even using them! You don't even go here! Okay. Time Magic. Time Magic. You know, somebody on Blue Sky the other day was asking what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. And, you know, I thought about... Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. I thought, of course, about classical Dark Magician because you can do so many things with it. But that would have been such an easy answer. And then I was like, you know what I really liked? I really like the concept of time. Obviously, I like Doctor Who, I like Back to the Future, etc., etc., etc. And so one card that always compelled me was the Time Wizard, because for the longest time I thought that whenever they popped in, he would say, "Time is magic." And years later, several states later, I go on to learn that they are just saying, "Time magic." And I guess that makes sense. I mean, time is magic. But why would he say that? It doesn't make sense. Lessons learned. Time goes by so fast. Okay, let's turn all of these doubles into triples. Doubles, doubles, toils and troubles. No, I don't want to take it away from that fella. Oh, all of our doubles are going away. So sad. You had to see it happen, folks. And Selfie's doubles, which is not particularly that concerning. I just want to make sure that the magician of the group has the triples. Since Magic, well, actually Squall has a junction, so let me leave it with him. And Irvine has the doubles. Does Hot Dog Eating Zell have them? Probably not. Quistis, I think, does. Let's give those away to Selfie. And then Renault, I believe, also has some. Okay. And that should free up some slots. It's always good to be able to stretch. Everybody needs a snack. Okay. And now we don't really want to steal anything. The only other thing that I need to do here is make sure that Selfie has the level up ability, because we need these monsters to be at a certain level for this to happen. Junction for magic. Junction Squall for attack as usual. And then Junction Irvine for defense, because we want him to be able to survive just in case anything bad happens. Spirit plus 40 and Vitality. Maybe instead of Vitality we put HP plus 80. Or actually we could put both. We could put both. There's no reason why we wouldn't be able to get both. Stop making me choose. And tent it up. Oh, we don't need a tent. There. Now we save. And I'm going to say that battle should be a lot easier, given the fact that, of course, we got the Lionheart with us. Oh, and we got ads starting in just a minute or so. Let me pick up one fight and then we'll go take that ad. We'll take that ad right in the face. We'll take the ad right in the face. Where's my monsters? Okay. Push the buttons. Okay, so we gotta make sure we can destroy the turtipod, but we wanna power up the imp. Wow, Squall is... Okay, so it is at the very least... what is it? 38 plus 38 would be... like almost 80 minus 4, 76. Oh no. Worst possible case scenario. Selfie, could you... just attack this thing? Recover. Oh wait, nobody needs to recover. Let's just attack that imp. Float? Okay, somebody needs to stop Selfie. I assume that after a certain point that she would just forget that ability. What cures confusion? Probably just getting hit, right? Oh, whatever. This battle is messed up already. Okay, it's down. It's down, folks. We got it. I forgot to equip rare items, so it's okay. I'm not expecting anything from this fight. Life ring, dead spirit. I mean, not the worst thing in the world, but it was the worst thing in the world. Let's go ahead and find that recover. We probably should just stick around this area, all things considered. And we'll leave it right here. We're gonna take that ad break, and as I like to say, we will be back with more Final Fantasy VIII. back to the Ales Dandy Please stream. I'm your host, Ales Dandy, also known as Ales, also known as Dandy, gentleman streamer, Beer Goggles 21, alias Maximus. And welcome back to the stream, folks. We are playing Final Fantasy VIII, and we're hunting for some monster parts. We're trying to get some moonstones so that we can build Irvine's Exeter, the Exeter. And yeah, so we're fighting imps, we're fighting cougars. not the cougars you're thinking about. We're fighting cougars with like long whiskers, not the ones you're thinking about. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Thank you for the welcome back, Kitty. Once again, thank you so much for joining us today. Gosh, so many excuse me. Okay, so hopefully my mic is reading. For a moment there, it seemed like it wasn't. Fine. Ooh, I see. Let's do this. I think I see the problem. Yeah, I think I understand why my mic is going just a bit haywire. For whatever reason, the my Stream Deck button commands are not registering. Let me try this one more time, and we'll just leave it as is. Oh yeah, it's definitely not responding. We'll figure it out on the post. Okay. So yes, we're collecting moonstones, and we're also enjoying some delicious volcano stout or volcano mudslide. All my love too long ago. Sweet and milky. Oh, she's sweet but milky, a little bit milky. At night she screams, my. Evasion plus 30, luck plus 50. Maybe let's leave it at luck plus 50, because I assume that gives us rare items. And then we'll put a rare item here. Actually, let me quickly look this up. What does luck do in Final Fantasy VIII? What does luck do in FF8? Increases your chances of performing critical hits, improving your overall hit rate and evasion rate against enemy attacks. Oh, okay. So it's less about... oh, it is rare drops. It does influence rare drops. We'll just leave it as is then. And let's go ahead and save. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, and I like this theme a little more than the external world theme. I don't know, it feels a little more Attack on Titan-y, if that means anything. Just a little more Attack on Titan-y. Okay, here's the cougar I was talking about. I wasn't lying. And Torama must be at level 30 plus in order to give us the item that we want. What level is it? Went up by 38, which means that it's almost at 80. Okay, let's go ahead and take it down. Look at that shiny sword. Can we use death on it? Not particularly strong. Cast Demi on it. Ah, oh, miss. Swing and a miss. Ooh, nice. Let's go ahead and cast Demi against it. Ooh, and it's standing up now. It's serious. Jeez, look at those whisker lasers. Oh no, she's gone. Ah, it mauled me. Ooh, nice. Do over. Do over. Could I get something cool, please? Faraga, sure, do that. Ah, that was not worth it. Down it goes. That is one bad kitty. No offense, if you're still listening. It was a different kitty. Ooh, we got the Moonstone, nice! Okay, do we need more Moonstones though? Do we need more of them for this particular... Let's see, what else is it used for? No, it's actually only ever used for Excetters. So, not... Then maybe we can actually go ahead and craft it. Let's see. Junk shop. Here we go. And we've got the Excetter. Beautiful. Look at that. Now we have 2 of the final weapons for the current party. What does Selfie use? Strange Vision. We need star fragments for that one. But who could use star fragments? Dragons. Let me check it to see if anybody has... Oh, actually, we can already craft Zell's final weapon. His is the Argyes. God bless the ring, Argyes, of course. So he's got his. Very nice. Irvine's got his as well. Quistis. Ooh, and we need more. We need more Malboro tentacles. Why didn't I get these before? I thought that maybe it was during the time where we were trying to like get blue magic for her that we like. Oh no, I remember specifically now. We were getting Malboro tentacles in order to get Doom Train. And so we could have gotten it back then, but we didn't. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back over there. Renoa, right on. Oh, she can just get it right now too. Not enough items. What do we need? Energy crystals. Where do we get those? Where do we get energy crystals? Let's see. I thought I saw that relatively recently. Energy crystals. So we need it for both Save the Queen and Shooting Star, and we can get it from card mod, Alnoil cards. We can also get it from Ruby Dragons, of course. Okay, well that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Quistis also requires energy crystals. You know what that means. We have to go to the worst place on Earth, the Malboro Forest first. Actually, let's go fight Ruby Dragons. Let's do something a little more exciting. I think at this point it's just Renoa and Quistis that need their final weapon. Let me double check. So Lionheart, we've got it. Our guys, we've got it. Our guys, we got it. Quistis, so she still needs hers. Renoa still needs hers. And Selfie has got hers. So I think we're good. Where do we find ruby dragons? Let's see. Is it like in the island closest to hell? Is that? Or actually, I got an idea. Let's go to the deep sea laboratory because I know that they're definitely there. And in any case, that's actually where we're supposed to get our final GF, Eden, the Deep Sea Research Center. So let's go over there. Let's go to the Deep Sea Research Center. Yup, I was about to say the Deep Sea. I was trying to have Eden before we went there, but you know what? Let's go someplace more exciting. I think we owe it to ourselves. But of course, let me save and heal up. I don't want to die before then. Alright. Where's that? Air Station 5. Hopefully we can just map and go. I know it's like somewhere around here. Ugh, okay. Can we just pinpoint someplace? Whatever. Like Squall once said. Whatever. Where are my wings of time? Did I miss it? Is it like on a different corner of the earth? I must be very close. I know that it's somewhere around here. If not, I'll just go ahead and look it up on the map. On the strategy guide map. Oh, there it is. Like JT once said, go ahead, be gone with it. If only I could just easily land here. You know, in my wildest dreams, I've always thought about one day like going into an abandoned oil rig because, you know, those things exist. And then just claiming it for myself. You know, cleaning it up just a little bit. And then just like, I don't know, have a party on it. I mean, I guess you'd be prone to pirate attacks and things like that. But it would be fun for a bit. With the right DJ. Put, what's it called? Martin Garrix leading it. Have some DJ soda as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and tent it up. I think we just did that, so we might not even need it. I think we're fine. Now, in terms of the Ruby Dragon levels that we need, what was I looking for? Is it energy crystals? Yes, energy crystals. They will drop them if they are anywhere between level 35 and 44, which is basically just 10 levels, and they're very rare. You might have slightly better chance at 45 plus, which will actually make it uncommon as opposed to very rare. So around the level 45 level, it really is the sweet spot. Can we actually steal it from them instead? Because that might make things easier. Energy crystals. No, it's gotta be a drop, unfortunately. Okay. Into the greatest battle I'll ever know. Is there like a... I know that... Oh, actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch to Quistis, and I know that she has like an insta-death move. Because that's how we have to play it. Let's switch out Selfie. and put in Quistis. Which comes from her blue magic. And then Junction Exchange. Let's okay, who do I want as my third person? I generally would put Renoa there, but she's already pretty high level, pretty beefy. So let's call in Zell, because what else has he got to be doing right now? Zell and Irvine. And then we Junction Exchange these folks. Nice. Let me go ahead and re-junction everyone. Squall for attack, of course. In terms of abilities, do we have what we need? I think so. Pretty good strength. Med data, cover, HP bonus, strength bonus. Yeah, I guess we leave them as is. Zell for abilities, draw item and recover. Don't really need... What is Doom? Is it just Doom on one enemy? Okay. Is Ruby Dragon affected by Doom at all? Immune to it. Of course it's immune to it. Oh, but is it immune to Demi? How about that? Drain, confuse, petrify. It doesn't actually show. But we might as well try and use a Quistis for that as well. HP plus 80, vitality. And auto for defense. And finally, Quistis. We want to auto for magic. We want to make sure that she has the level... you know, I'm gonna say level down. And we're gonna leave the magic as is. She should have plenty of demis, I would hope. Let me just check it out. Demi. Dispels. Full life regen. So she has 100 demis. And she's not afraid to use them. Okay. With that, let's go ahead and save. This might be a fairly dangerous mission. Dangerous even. Okay. And before we go into the fray, all my love till long ago. Enjoying some Volcano Mudslide from Feather Falls Brewery. To your house. To your house. What did Vanilla Ice used to say? Word to your mother. Word to your mother. He used to say it in like an old-timey kind of way. Word to your mother. Which was kind of off character for him. Why am I not going up? Would you just let me? I don't understand. Do I need to press A or like what's going on here? Down maybe? Left? I am... Okay, maybe that's the way down or something like that. We can just run away, honestly. We don't need to worry about these chumps. I guess before we start picking fights, let me actually figure this thing out. Why is he doing that? Is it left? Is it right? It's like every time we go up, we press up and it's not doing anything. Let me Google this. This might be a glitch or something like that. FFVIII deep sea research cannot climb. How to climb down hole. All you need to do is go to the Ragnarok and go inside, then talk to Irvine. Oh, you need to talk to Irvine? Okay, let's see what he let's go talk to Irvine, I guess. That's a weird one. Some of these pre-rendered backgrounds, I swear. Okay, talk to Irvine, sure. Yes, I know where we're going. That doesn't help anything. Was I talking to the wrong person? That was brutal! What are you talking about? Raging and Fusion. Next up is Cypher, isn't it? So it wasn't like Cypher chose Adia because she was matron. It could have been any sorceress. No. Maybe I need to talk to Renoa. I'm fine now. No use being afraid. As a sorceress, I'm the key to this plan. I have to be strong. Squall, when this is all over, you owe me big time. Got it? You got it. Just give me your Venmo. Okay, so it wasn't that. It wasn't that. How to climb down hole. Do I have to wait until this 4? After the battle, the core will explode, go back to the Ragnarok, and enter its conference room. Also talk to all your characters. After this, go back to the center. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Sort of. Everyone, to the conference room at once. To the conference. I'm going to set up a meeting on your outlooks. Make sure that there's a Zoom link. And cameras on, of course. Who will take meeting minutes? Where is the conference room anyways? Is it like one of these things? No, that's just... Maybe it's this? There's Laguna. Let's talk when it's all done. I have a lot to tell you. Well, if you don't want to hear it, I'll understand. You look very much like your mother. Ward says, good thing you don't look like your father. Wicked! Wicked! Okay, I don't understand. I feel like we've done everything that we could have done in order to make this happen. Is it down this way? I don't think there's any like conference room chatter. Talk to Irvine is to start flying again. That is a whack because as soon as you leave, you're in flying mode. Point merely leaving. So I think we just need to climb down. Maybe I was assuming that we needed to climb up, and that's not what we actually did. Let's try it again. I feel dumb. Please let me pass. Okay. Oh. Painful. We just go down. We literally just go down. That was the whole thing. Ooh. A dispel. Somebody must be sleep talking right about now. Oh, I realize I'm not even showing the boy. Ah, so sad. We missed all of that churro footage. What is going on here? My stream deck is going out of whack here. Was I pressing the wrong button this entire time? Okay, I think it's back online. And here's hoping that the desktop sound is also functional. At the very least, that's what Streamlabs reports. But yeah, there's a problem with my Stream Deck, it seems. Everything is good on my end. Thank you, Kitty. It's just that I realized that my the Corgi cam was off for who knows what reason, and then I noticed that the sound levels weren't actually playing on my mixer for my mic. So, but I guess it was working. So, yeah, there's something amiss here. Looks like it has multiple levels. Is there something at the bottom? Yo, what the hell is that? You're right, what is that? There's a terminal buried underneath the rubble. Is it still functional? Reserve steam pressure at 20. Energy-wise, it is possible to reach the excavation site. Explain the situation. Seeks 6-level tower connecting to a ruin at the bottom of the ocean. Due to low energy, it is difficult to access a path to lower levels. Rotate lower levels by expending energy units efficiently. Do we have like a time limit here? Is that the issue? Monitor display. 20 plus display 20 blocks. 20 out of 20. Energy type is reserved steam pressure. Selecting energy equals selecting a route. Depending on the energy amount, rooms numbers connecting 3 to 5 will change. Do not forget to save an amount for use at the bottom level. None of that makes sense. What are you talking about? Okay. Select energy at the next level. Reserve steam pressure 4. 4 will be used to unlock the door at level 2. Okay, I don't even know if I'm pressing anything. Opening door to level 2. Thank you for that. Like I said, the only thing I want to avoid is having a time limit on this section. That would be obnoxious. All I'm trying to do here is pick a fight with Ruby Dragon. That is literally it. No, don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down. Stop being silly. I wonder if we can actually encounter enemies in this area. Maybe we actually do need to go down. Okay. Let's go down 1 level. There we go. Just a bomb. Poisoned. Oh, it healed him. Let's level down this thing. Why is it all healing? Maybe I have fire on my fists. Oh boy. Wonderful. Love to see that. So here's a tip, pro tip. Don't fight bombs. And can we actually just use... I guess we'll just use high potions. We can actually make better high potions right now. I completely forgot about that. What is it, like med, refine, med level up? So 3 of them will turn into better high potions. There, now we have a bunch of those. And these will turn into X potions. What do X potions do? 1 potion plus. I just hope that they're better items. 400, 2000. And then X potion, of course, is all HP. So I think it's good to have high potion pluses. Maybe not so necessary to have X potions. Not bad. Level down this nonsensical creature. Boy, these bombs are tough. Alright, heals. It heals them. So obnoxious. Okay, down it went. Ooh, Dragon Fangs, which is probably what we were looking for before. And Leviathan learned... Both Leviathan and Bahamut learned stuff. We've got all of the basics in terms of GF power, which is nice. Sure, leave it as spirit bonus. I rarely equip those things because they take up a whole nother item slot. And then... Alexander... basically just needs the summon magic plus 30%. Which is not too shabby. It's not bad. I wouldn't kick it out of bed for crackers, as I like to say. I think it was Bahamut who learned something else as well. Yes. We could do Mug. Expend 2 for the price of 1. No, summon magic is nice. I'm surprised we haven't encountered ruby dragons, but maybe they're more common in lower levels. Let's run. And actually, I will turn Squall's weapon to elemental, not fire. I'm sure Blizzaga does exactly the same thing. Or even Thundaga. Let's go with Thundaga. And then for Zell... let's go with Blizzaga. Let me give Squall all of my Thundagas. Okay. Let's go for Ruby. I'm deadly curious to see if bombs will be a little easier to tackle. And it's gone. Never mind. Doubles. Take them. Take them, they're yours! And let's keep drawing some doubles. And out for the Count. Count Chocula, of course. Some Dragon Fin, some bomb cards. And like I said, while I enjoy the idea of leveling up, I don't want to level up my characters too much because it's going to cause problems later down the road. Is that another control panel? I don't know. I don't know. If we go all the way back up, will it actually just yeah, sure. I don't know what you mean by any of this. Let me actually Google it before I keep going any further. Deep sea research. Will Steam reset? Yes, you can reset the Steam levels and encounters in Final Fantasy VIII's Deep Research Center by returning to the first floor and interacting with the terminal there, as long as the Ultimecia weapon has not been defeated yet. Okay, that's good. That's not bad. I like it. So let's not worry about messing up our current run. Give me that money. Can I not go down? What's going on? This is weird. Oh, okay. We were just approaching it in a slightly weird way. Level 3. Let's see if we can encounter some ruby dragons here. Oh, just run. Let's do a couple more matches. Try and get that ruby dragon to work. Goodbye. Yeah, so I really assume that it's more about going to deeper levels. That's what that sounds like. And gotta make sure that everybody is healed up. And that includes you, Squall. You're wearing a bit thin, my friend. Then come in, my friend. Struck first. Why can't Odin come into one of these fights and just wreck house? He kept popping up the entire time in the other area, but here, now he's just like, no, I don't wanna. I'm tired. My back hurts. Sure, use one. Yes. Is it through here? Is it through here? Sometimes this game can be a little finicky about how you approach doors. Sometimes. Oh, and we're down to level 6 already. Okay, let's pick fights. No need to fight this thing. Oh, and there's a curl. Oh, there he goes. Starting with 20 units. Higher levels feature more challenging enemies. Okay. Regen ring, nice. Okay. Yeah, we might have to keep going down. Ah, I always forget which ones do what. I never understand what the detached hand is supposed to be. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Why are we still here? Madness, I say. Madness. Let's pick one more fight and then we just keep going down. It's a little silly for us to stick around here. Okay, turn off encounters. And there's our door. And it's going to be a very specific angle that we need to approach it in. Level 9. There's like a platform here. Great. Okay, so we made it here to the bottom. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, so silly. Hold up a sec. Let me take care of this machine here. You know what? Let's trust in Zell for once in our lives. For once in your lives. Sure, go for it. They call me the machine when it comes to mechanics. Leave it to me, baby. This must be it. This has to be. This is it, right? This ain't it. What are you doing, boy? Hey, there's steam coming out everywhere. Okay. Just let me think. Yo, this is it. This has to be, right? I never should have asked you. I didn't want to have to resort to this, but... Opening doors to excavation site, the ocean deposit. See? There you go. So, machine meaning fighting machine. Well, as long as we're in. Good, we made it in. No, stop using the elevator. Come on, what? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You hurt me. Uh-huh. Yeah, just go in. And there's another save point here, which is probably what we need to use. Ooh. That's interesting. We had the, no attacks allowed. Triface. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, no whammies. We got a dead spirit, which of course contains death. Let's go ahead and save over here. It doesn't seem like even if we have the attack down ability, sorry, the encounters off, that it will actually do anything for us, which, fine, I'll respect that. Let me call shop, just so that I can get more items. Which is the highest level shop? The S-Star bookshop? That doesn't make sense. Do we have most of these magazines? Ooh, look at that. We didn't have one magazine. Yes, now we have every single weapons magazine. And Combat King 1. I think these are the ones that tell us Zell's limit breaks. We also didn't have a bunch of the occult fans, huh? Wow. I can't believe we actually did that. Went this far without getting those. Man from Garden. I will buy anything from you, sir. Give me all the stuff. Anything that you have in your pockets, in your coat pockets. I want it. $100 of everything, it seems. At this point, money is no issue. Money is no issue. I wish I could just get a full stack and not have to do this. Remedies. Those are for... whatever. Tents, of course. We don't even need the fuels. G potions. Okay, so we have everything. Now that we have all of the combat magazines, I'm surprised that maybe we skipped a weapon or so in the whole thing. But yeah, we have the final weapons for most people already listed. Star fragments. Okay, and then refine items. Sorry, med level up. Oh, and these just turn into high potions, huh? I didn't need to do that at all. Ooh, Mega Phoenixes, huh? Remedies will turn into Remedy Plus. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and save. And let's pick some fights here. We don't need to go any lower, I think. Yes, I get it. I get it. Let me go. Where's my fights? Where's my fights? Back attacked. What if we drop from this thing? Flare? Cast. Total miss. What if we do pain on it? I know Flare is pretty high level magic. That's the only reason why I'm trying this right now. Oh, it got affected by something. Darkness, I think. And maybe I can use Flare against it. Boom! Okay, that's awesome. I love the recover ability, it's actually quite nice. Boy, this thing is tough. Okay, let's just attack. Let's get rid of this thing. Wow, it's still standing. Oh no. It kind of did like a thing where it was like hobbling. Poison powder. Isn't that a manga? Cerberus learn speed junction. Let's clear the sickness off of Squall. He's poisoned, I think. Nice. Who learned what? Was it like Cactuar? Maybe? But that doesn't make sense. No, it wasn't Tonberry. Bahamut. Nope. Doomy. Dumas. Oh, Cerberus. It was Cerberus. Yeah, I think speed plus 20% makes the most sense out of everything that's listed here. Okay. Keep on in. Oh, and we got the first ad break. Let's go for one more ad break, and then unfortunately we gotta wrap it up. Unfortunately, as I suggested at the top of the stream, today and tomorrow are gonna be tight 120s. Because of stuff at home, unfortunately. Let me not bog you down with the details, but yeah. Yeah. Next week, though, we should come back to slightly meatier Thursday and Friday streams. And by meatier, I probably mean like 1 more hour. So really not that much. Okay, there's no encounters to face here, maybe. We're just facing these chumps. Cast pain on it. Did I hit it? Nice, and we can definitely put this on auto. Boom! Ah, I love that style with Quistis. It might just be the case that we can only face off with these monsters here. Let's go one more level deeper. Doom Train, beautiful. Here it is. So, GF HP plus 20% sounds like it'll hit the spot. Okay, please tell me that here we start facing some dragons, because we've been looking for those suckers, and we still don't encounter them. I don't wanna... Can't escape. Okay. Attack the imp. Cast... Oh no. It's berserked. Holy. Shouldn't that be good? It went down. Sure, give everybody health. Fortunately, Berserk is not one of those stats that actually lingers. It's like, hey, calm down, cool it. It's nice that I can still activate the critical hit on Squall's Gunblade, even though he's berserk. What madness. Not my Quetzalcoatl leveled up. Everybody gets a level up. Another one of these. Ooh, nice. Let's speed it up. More poison powders. All the powers. Let's go back up. I feel like we should stick close to the save point here. Chance for first strike. No more space, just cast it. Boom. At this point, Squall is probably pretty close to having a full stack of flares, so at the very least he will be on the offensive. And just in time, because we got that ad break coming up. Come on, finish it. Finish him! Okay, and... Ooh, Trifish's card. You don't see me. Carbuncle learn auto reflect. Pretty cool. Okay, but with that, folks, unfortunately, let me snooze that and let's go back to intermission. Wrap this one up, put it in the can, as they say. Okay, well, that was the Ales Dandy Please stream for today, Thursday, whatever the date is. Look it up on your calendar. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. Very much appreciate each and every one of you. Certainly appreciate a friend of the stream, Falco and Kitty. Always a pleasure to have you on stream. And of course, all my love to all my lurkers. If you're interested in this kind of madness, and I pray to goodness that you do not enjoy it, feel free to follow me on the socials to learn about my schedule. I stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. There's my list of socials. On Wednesdays, we are playing Mega Man X, which we just started last night, and we had a tough time playing it, even though it was the first level. But we learned a few things. On Thursdays, I am playing Final Fantasy VIII, or I might soon be returning to Banjo-Tooie. And then tomorrow, on Friday, I'll be playing Elden Ring, and at some point, we'll be going back to Baldur's Gate 3. With that, let me go ahead and find somebody to raid, and I have a couple of ideas here as to who to raid. Let me see who is on. Oh, actually, we haven't raided a friend in a while, Mog0, who happens to be streaming Beautiful Joe right now. And I know from another friend, Rich Lich Glitch, that happens to be one of the toughest GameCube games ever. And you know, we haven't said hello to Mock in a while, so this will be like a nice way to reacquaint ourselves with him, at least for a few minutes. Here's my raid message for viewers, and if I could press that, raid message for viewers, and raid message for followers. Let me go ahead and copy one of those before I completely forget what we are doing here. Let's go warmly greet Mock. But, let me see, where's my buttons over here? Here we go. As I like to end these things, stay thirsty, Ale Puffs. We'll see you again.
pronounced like ales then. Oh, welcome, Kitty Toe Beans. Welcome on with Raid. How you doing? Welcome.